Hi, and thank you for listening to our module on Care Navigator tips and tricks. We'll start with tips for logging in. Internet Explorer is the preferred browser for working in Care Navigator. We recommend that you do not save your user password or browser information for Care Navigator. I've already entered my credentials, so I'm going to go ahead and click the Sign In button. From anywhere in the system, you can click this House button and it will bring you back to this Care Navigator home page. The help desk can be reached by calling 802-847-7220, option 2, or via email at helpdesk@onecarevt.org. You can also find this information in the right upper hand corner by clicking on the question mark. And you'll see here that the help desk information is also displayed. Searching for active patients. To find active patients, click on the Care Navigator tile and then click on the Patient tile. This will bring forward a list of all of the attributed patients in your organization. My Active Patients will return a list of those patients who you have been assigned to their care team. You can find your My Active Patient list on the home page under My Active Patients. You can also click on the grid, which will give you a list view of the patients that you are assigned to their care team. This list view will also allow you to filter within Care Navigator. Searching for patients. From the search bar under Active Patients or My Active Patients, we have a few different ways that you can search. One way is typing in just the last name of a patient, just the first name of a patient. You can also use the patient's insurance ID number, or we can search with a wildcard. So I'm going to search for Sean Peeler, who's one of our test patients, and I'm going to put that asterisk in the middle, and then I'm going to type in his last name. I'm going to come over and hit this magnifying glass, and this will bring Sean's information up. Always remember as well that to get to the patient record, you're going to double click in between the text here. So we'll go ahead and do that. From any place within the patient's record, you can click on the patient's name here to return to the patient's main page. You can also click here and that will bring you back. You're also going to see in different areas that you can click on the hyperlink for the patient when you see the patient hyperlinked in blue, and that will also return you to the main page. We also have two features, which are save, and we also have save and close. So I'm going to go in to add a care team member, and I'll come here once the menu loads, and I'm going to type in a care coordinator that I want to add to the team. I can come up here and click Save and Close. That will bring us back to the previous menu and add Maureen to this care team. Save will allow you to stay on this page and add another care coordinator to the team. When you see a grid symbol in the system, it allows you to expand a list. By clicking on the grid icon in the top right corner of a table, it will expand the list you are able to view. So we'll go ahead on our care coordination status and click on this grid button. This is going to give you a list view so that you can see what's been done with this patient over time and their different statuses. You will also see when hovering over a field that highlights gray, it means that there is a drop-down menu with selections to populate the field. This menu allows you to select the best option that describes the patient's status. When you're in a menu and you're encountering a magnifying glass, you can also click on the magnifying glass and it will give you a list of options. So you can choose your option and then click your Save and Close button to go to the former screen. Last, we're going to talk about searching for other Care Navigator users. So if you come up and you hover over the Care Navigator tile, we're going to come down and we're going to actually go to the very last tile and select the CN users. This is going to give you a list of all active Care Navigator users. Once you have the list, you can also filter by turning on this button, and you can search either by HSA or patient's last name. So if we want to see everyone in Burlington that has Care Navigator access, we can click on the drop down, come in and select Burlington, click on Select, and then Add. And you can see here that there are 195 Care Navigator users in the system from Burlington. Thank you for listening to our module on Care Navigator tips and tricks.